What are you doing?
Well, we're live now.
We are?
I guess.
On which one? YouTube?
YouTube, yeah.
With the link. I need the link.
Okay, I'll go get it, but this was unexpected.
For it to go on?
Yeah.
Maybe the time.
Be back.
Hey guys. What's going on? Still setting up. No, because it's got to go on. Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know. What's that noise?
It's coming from your laptop. Oh, it's from your...
Oh, because I'm...
You have YouTube Premium.
Oh. What's that from?
Huh? Did you...
You can share it by sending the link. And we're still setting up. We're letting people, we just posted the link on Facebook. Tweety, Tweety. Just posted the link on Facebook. We are going to try to They're kind of upset that they're not up here. Pinky. Hello, friends. We are trying to set this up, trying to share with friends on Facebook. We're not doing anything special, but we're here for Q&A. and also to just put their hair up. Your Havanese girls. Oh, Miss Love to Draw. That's great. Glam with Anne, hello. Raphael, hello. We love dogs too. Debbie, hello. We don't really have anything special planned. We just start experimenting still. Last time we were on, we were not able to see all of the comments. Hello, Sandra. Thank you for your comment. They're probably not so beautiful because their hair is all over the place right now. But that's okay. We've been showing a lot of the girls just in their messy state. Hi, Linda. How are your babies? Hey, hey. Hope they're doing. I'm sure they're doing quite a bit, Linda. Okay. Let's bring this closer. Let's bring this closer. Oh, I guess there's a delay. Oh, they're wonderful, I bet. Oh, Linda, I should go on. I haven't seen pictures. I need to go on and see pictures of how much they've grown, and I presume you have them in full coat like your other girls. Oof. What is wrong with those? Don't stop. I'm gonna move this. Pardon us if we try to get set up here. Yes. I bet, Linda, oh boy. I bet you are just having so much fun with them. I'm thinking they're a year old now, Linda. They're probably about a year old. Oh, Glam with Anne. I love reading that. My Maltese is so spoiled. Wonderful. It was such a mess. Ah, they turned 1 in April. Happy birthday to your 2 little cherubs, Linda. Let's put your hair down. Yes, agreed. And we Maltese are indeed very, very special. Oof. Try to put this here so I can see some of the comments. Are your Maltese picky eaters? Yes. They're very picky. Back many years ago when we used to feed them certain foods, they would play hockey puck with the food if they did not like it. Very, very picky. They'll spit it out. and super picky. Tweety's saying maybe she'll just go wild with her hair today. Roll your hair up. She's got some goobers. We'll clean. I kind of like this live feed because we don't have to process anything and we just get to connect live with our friends. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you very much, Cozy and Tweety say. I'm gonna clean her eyes.
Am I in your way?
It's a little awkward.
Sorry. I can't zoom though with this.
Okay, get out. We're trying to get comfortable.
Oh, they're here. Right over my toe.
We're in cramped quarters here. It's awkward. It's really hard to shoot, have a camera because ideally when you're working with the dogs you want to be right in front, but the camera wants to be right in front too, so we're fighting over who gets to be in front of the dog. Is it going to be me or is it going to be the camera? So the girls are really dirty. We're showing them kind of in their dirty summer state where they get to go outside, get dirty, and we'll put their hair up and they'll go outside and they'll put their face in the mud or in a bush or in the dirt or in the dirty leaves, but still we like to have their hair up. Hi, tear stains. Do you think it's allergies? Cozy doesn't have too much. She's actually much better. She had tear stains. I want to say, how long was it? She had really bad tear stains recently, about a year ago. Really, this whole thing was staining because she had a tooth abscess.
Don't stop.
And so after she got her dental and she got the tooth taken care of, her tear stains cleared up. So she's not staining really like she was before. Tear stains. Raphael, no, we're not trimming her. We can if you want to see it, but her face is pretty tight, but no, her teeth, Margaret, her teeth were done. Her teeth were done maybe a year ago. So she's looking right now, so it could be that she has something else wrong with her teeth. So we'll have to take her into the vet again to see if there's something else maybe bothering her. Do I think a Maltese would be good for a 16-year-old? Absolutely. As long as a 16-year-old, what a great way to teach them responsibility and to form a kinship with a Maltese is just really, really precious, and it'll teach them so much. Plus, it'll be so encouraging for them to come home from school and have a dog to love and be loved by. Absolutely. A Maltese would be great for a 16-year-old. Absolutely. Any age. Cozy here was a birthday present, Christmas present to me. Any age. Oops, sorry, baby. At any age.
Just stop.
I think dogs are good at any age. Dolce's really upset. You can hear Dolce. She is whining and she's so upset because she wants to be up on the table and she doesn't. She wants to be with her sissies. She wants to be up here. How often do we brush their teeth? Well, I would love to say that I brush their teeth every day, but I don't. Life gets really busy. We tried to brush their teeth around 5 times a week, and then sometimes when we're busy, it goes down to 3, and ideally, they need their teeth brushed every single day. Yes, every day. Glam with Ann. Their teeth are prone to plaque buildup. Absolutely. They're prone to plaque will build up overnight. Sorry. Yeah, Margaret, the teeth, after Cozy got her teeth done, I want to say it took a couple months, but it took a couple months and a lot of tear stain cleaning for the tear stains to finally go away. So she for sure is prone to staining if her teeth are not in good health. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you for visiting us. We're gonna have to put Dolce up here because she wants to be up here. So because they're out in the yard, or for walkies, we're gonna put their hair up. Wow. Is your nose running?
Yeah.
Maybe we should put Dolce up here. She's like being left out.
Dolce, come here. Or should I put her in the back?
Wait, I have to move the iPad.
Oh, oops. You.
Yeah, it's definitely more diligence with the teeth cleaning as well as the tear stains. Teeth and tear stains, to be completely honest, the best way is to just be very, very vigilant morning and evening. And ear infections too. When they get ear infections by chance because they have long ears, if they do, the best way to get rid of anything, any problem is diligence, morning and night, until the tear stains are controlled. Ideally, morning and night, and even for puppies, cleaning the area around the face morning, noon, and night, 3 times a day would be the absolute best way to... Hi, Jody. To remedy any situation would be to do something 3 times a day. Hi, Jody. Thanks for... I think I missed talking to you the last time we went live, so I apologize. There are some times where we will miss a comment, so if we do miss a question or comment, just come back to us and leave it again. Dolce wants to be part of the action, so we're gonna throw her up here because she is whining and wants to be with her sissies. So,
Whoa.
scoot in, boo. She just was crying to be up here. She likes being up here and she wanted to say hi, but here we are. You get to see her back end. Dolce. Dolce.
Oh,
The teeth
okay.
and tear stains are associated. Yep. Yeah, thanks for sharing that too, Jody. Thank you, Margaret. Is it Margaret or Margit? Thank you for your comment. We're happy to be back too. We miss, I think the girls miss being with their friends too. No, the black tux, the harness you mean, and then the black sparkle top are gone. We can't seem to source the fabric, so we can't seem to make... Oh, great. I'm glad I pronounced your name correctly, Margit. So I'm gonna get Cozy's hair up now. Can't read the comments.
Sorry.
I'm having a hard time with top knots. They just tear them out immediately now. The hair is broken on top. I can't even, clip it in a year. The hair is really fine at a year, huh? And the puppies. Yeah, it's really hard to keep the hair up, isn't it, Linda? We do too. I mean, Cozy will be up like this, and then the hair just wants to be down and all over in their face. And Cozy's a pro at taking Dolce's bows out, so we can put a bow in Dolce and then we turn around and Dolce's bows out. Right, Dolce? Right? The puppies. They have so much energy, it's really hard to keep the hair up. And then the hair's so thin, right? And then it breaks. Cozy does. Cozy, yes. Cozy likes to be that she's a licker. I think she licks when she's bored, and then she licks when she wants her ball. Cozy is super attached to her little cat balls, and I think they were in the video that we posted yesterday. The little video of them playing, so she likes Tina. Thank you, Tina. Dolce's face looks exactly... Aww. Hi, Lisa. Oh, shout out to the behind the scene girl power at the camera.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Linda. That was very nice. We miss all our Maltese loving friends. Not just Maltese, but all the little dog friends that we've made friends with. So people ask me why I pull the hair. I always put the top knot in and I pull because I like to loosen. We like to loosen. Sometimes this helps with them not pulling their hair out if we loosen. How do you keep the under eyes from staining? We have to clean. When we don't clean, and we haven't been regular because we've been gone. We've been vacationing in Hawaii, so the girls have not had their tear stain cleaned. So that's another reason why the girls have some stains, plus they're outside. But to get rid of tear stains, you really have to work at it every single day. Hi, Tina. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like your pink bow pack. Wonderful. Your little one. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, when one barks, they all do, don't they? Oh. Hi, Lily from Serbia. Wow, from far, far away. Oh, wow. I'm trying to do Tweety's hair and read the comments at the same time. Huh?
Give me a tissue.
Oh. Love the way you are banding the hair. Oh, great, Lisa. I'm glad you like the bands. Yes, very soft and lots of colors. Okay, we're not done, Tweety. Let's put your head down. Not done, not done. Put your head down. Oops, I forgot to put this part in. The girls. Tweety just turned, Tweety right here in the purple, she just turned 10 years old. She just turned 10. Cozy's 9. Cozy's 9. Dolce's 7. Oh boy.
Dolce.
She's 7. the shoulder. My shoulder's still bad. For those of you who don't know, I was offline partially for some reasons of sensitivity. There's a lot of people making comments about the dog's ears being too long, or I've already gotten many comments about Dolce's coat being too long, and isn't she hot, and why don't you shave her, and how uncomfortable, and blah, blah, blah. And I went off line because I guess I'm not made for that. But I also had some hormonal issues where my shoulder went out, and then I have tendinitis as well. And so my tendinitis affected my hands and my shoulders, and I couldn't move. So thank you for asking, Linda. It's hormonal, it's menopause. I'm happy to announce my daughter's making a face. Your bands are about, oh yeah, good. Oh, thank you, Lisa, for letting us know that the bands are working for you. We searched high and low for the best top. I think did we go out?
Reconnect, come on.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, we're good. Yeah.
Oh, we're back.
We're back.
We're back. Cleaning the face, warm water. When I'm feeling diligent, which I haven't been, I will use, and so you can see with Dolce, because number one, we were on vacation, and number two, because we've been busy and I was injured, I didn't clean her face regularly, and she's going to be a stinker, and she's not going to let us show her face. But she has some staining on her face because she eats wet food, and then because we were not cleaning her eyes, she does have some tear stains, but that's okay because I know how to get rid of it. And the best way to get rid of these stains would be shampooing her after we eat, which we don't. And then, as you saw in the video we posted yesterday, she's outside and she will find whatever dirt or wetness is out there, and she'll stick her face in it. But the best way to clean it for us is we'll use the Love My Eyes tear stain cleaner. And if you use this every day, then what it does is it has the active ingredient of boric acid in the right percentages, which will prevent the yeast and fungus from growing in the eye area or around the hair in the eye area. So it does one thing, it does two things. It cleans the area, but it also prevents the growth of bacteria and yeast and fungus, or yeast, not fungus, but yeast. So we'll use this sometimes. This is something that can be used every single day, and it's the easiest thing to do because you squirt it onto cotton. We have little cotton pads, and you just squirt it on to cotton, and you get it wet, and then you'll take it to the face, and you'll clean the eyes like that, which Tweety's like, no. So you'll clean it, and they'll look wet for a little bit, but then after the wet dries, they'll be clean. You can also use the foaming cleanser, like any kind of foaming cleanser, but this is the Love My Eyes foaming cleanser, and it looks like this, and you can put it on, say for Dolce, I can put it on her. Oh, let's see if we can get her to look. We can put it on after she eats, and I can rub it in, and after I rub it into the fur, and she gets really upset afterwards. But let's say I take the foam and I rub it into the fur, or shampoo. You can even use like dog shampoo, and you rub it into the fur, and then you can wipe it off like that and just towel it off. And then of course you would comb it out with a comb. And then you would comb it out with a comb. Hi, CT from Northern California. That's who I was addressing. CT. And then of course you can take them to the sink and clean them with shampoo and warm water. Dolce is beautiful. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. And the bands, we have the bands on Amazon. If you just look up Maltese Obsession Top Knot bands, or they're on our website. But I think it's just easier for everybody. We put them on Amazon just to make it easier for people. We do not. We ship to parts of Europe, not on Amazon because it's too complicated, but off the website we do. If you email us at malteseobsession@gmail.com, we can try and help you out. So one of the things that I wanted to share today was I broke my Bravura, and I think it was a few videos ago we were shooting Dolce. I think it was Dolce, yeah, right? We were shooting Dolce and I dropped this on the floor, which I drop all the time. So we've had a lot of questions, and so I've been meaning to talk about the Bravura because I spent a lot of time answering emails about this. And we don't sell this. This is a wall Bravura. It's cordless, it's rechargeable, and it's from the company Wall, and it's a favorite for many professional groomers because while it is expensive, it works very, very well. So I did get a new attachment, Glam with Ann, and what I wanted to talk about was what kind of attachment you want for this and also how to take care of it. So for example, this is my working one, very well used. I've gone through multiple ones of these. Now, a lot of people are saying, what do I do? It's not working, it's jamming. We get that comment a lot, which is, it jams, it's not working, how do I take care of it? Which setting do we use on the back of here? So just to go over the settings, this is called a 5-in-1 blade, a Wall 5-in-1 blade. And the beauty of this blade is that it has 5 settings. So if you push it all the way to the right, which is a 40, the blades are very, very short, and you don't ever want to use the 40 because the blade is so close that if you put it too close to the skin, it will cut the dog. So we recommend, if you're new to grooming, put it in the middle, and you'll actually see the middle. I don't know if you can see the tick, but it's the middle setting is a 15 blade, and that blade's a little bit longer. You won't, it's a little bit less dangerous. And so the right is a 40, the second is a 30, the middle is a 15, and then a 10, and then the very last setting is a 9. So the 9 would be the longest setting. You can see here, it's the longest setting. And this does need some care. So when I dropped it, this black piece broke. So this will not attach. I don't know what I did with it. But sometimes you'll find, for those of you at home that have this will jam because hair gets inside. So normally what I like to do is I like to take a toothbrush or any kind of brush. I'll take a toothbrush, and you'll want to clean out this hair, and then you'll want to clean out the hair here as well. All the hair on the side. You want to clean out all this hair. A quick way to do it would be also to vacuum it. So clean out the hair here with the vacuum and a brush. Then you want to look at the inside of this, and you want to clean out with the vacuum and a brush. Clean this out too. Thank you, Shani. Thank you, Vanessa, for your comment. Thank you so much for your comment. Yeah, I try not to listen to the naysayers, but you know, it does affect you when people are causing me stress by saying I'm abusing my dogs. And I would say that my dogs are the furthest from being abused. And the people that are usually commenting about dogs being abused usually have their dogs outside in 100-degree heat and are not loved and sleeping in beds like ours are. So, but anyways, you do want to clean all this out, and sometimes you'll find when you put this through a coat, especially like a full coat, later on when we cut Dolce's hair, we'll cut her coat. But some people will say, oh, well, it's jamming in the dog's coat. Well, a lot of times it has to do with the fact that the blades will stop working. They'll kind of get, and they'll get stuck. It's because this needs to be oiled. So when you talk about oiling these things, I hope I have some oil. Oh, I do? I have some oil. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get some oil, and you'll want to, you can buy oil on Amazon. What you'll want to do is buy some oil. Let's see if I can get this open. Oh, no, this is not food. And then you'll oil this, because this is a moving part. And so this needs to be oiled with wall oil. And the other part that you'll want to oil, these blades go back and forth. These two blades, there's two blades that go back and forth in opposite direction. So sometimes they'll get stuck unless you oil this part. So you want to oil, oh, that one almost fell. Okay, and then you'll want to oil the sides of these blades so that when you attach it, I better attach it before I break my second one. And then you'll put it in from the bottom and click it in like that. Yeah, the oil on the sides of the blades and inside will really help. So I did drop this and I broke this plastic piece. And so another important thing that I wish someone had told me, because I wasted a lot of money, is, get this out of the way. You can just buy, if you drop your wall Bravura and your blade breaks, you can buy a replacement 5-in-1 blade. And it tells you the cuts, the 9, the 10, the 15, the 30, and the 40. But if you go on Amazon and if you're looking to see which blade to buy, what you do want to pay attention to is that there is a fine blade. And if you look at the difference, the fine blade, actually, should I take them out? Let me take them out. Can you see them better? We'll take them out.
Do you help?
Huh? Okay, I got this one out. And then this one, yeah, this one's gonna come out. Okay. So if you look online, they will look virtually the same, but you want to get the fine blade versus the coarse blade. And that's a question I get asked a lot, which is, which one should I get? They're not created equal. You'll find sometimes maybe the coarse blade might be cheaper, so you'll be tempted to buy it, but you really want the fine blade. If you look at the coarse blade, you'll see the teeth are further apart and they're really jagged. And these are not the best for a small Maltese. It's a little bit more dangerous. And so I would not recommend using the coarse blade, but if you're gonna order a replacement, order the fine blade. The teeth are closer together, they're thinner, and there's less chance for skin to get caught in between these tiny blades. I don't know if that makes sense, but I wanted to share that since I was replacing my blade. So when you get it, you'll put it on, and you'll just click it in like this. Are we back on?
Yeah, we're back on.
We're back on. Sorry, I think the
Cuts out there.
connection's not very good.
Oh,
Yeah. These are some of the metal combs that you can use with this. And the way to put the metal comb on is to slide it in and click it in. And the reason why I like these metal combs is because, one, it gives you kind of a good barrier so that you're not apt to hurt your dog, but also you can get nice even cuts, and they're all different. They're all different depending on what you want the length of the coat to be. And these are some of my favorite if you want a short torso. But these are what the metal combs look like. And sorry, I keep hitting the phone. And this is how easy it is to click it in. Just click it in like that. And oh, I'm reading this. A groomer cut your Maltese Lexus on her throat. It was extremely sad. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm so sad to hear that. Yeah, a groomer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your little baby Lexus was hurt in the throat. I hope she's doing better, and yeah, we really, if you feel comfortable, we really encourage our friends to groom at home. Because it's less stress for the dogs, unless you can find a great groomer that will not rush through and groom your dog too quickly. Puppy series. Wait, series hit girl Ash. Puppy cute Paris. Yes, and grooming at home is the most relaxing thing ever. If I'm having a hard day or if my kids are driving me a little nuts, so I just have to grab a dog and sit at the grooming table and start brushing them and start kissing them, and it makes the day better for sure. For sure. I think Cozy might have to go potty, so I'm gonna let her down. Menopause, it is really no fun. I had to go to the doctor yesterday, and you get to the age where you have to get all these tests done. Okay, and it's no fun. Jody, you have 3. Oh, I love it. Your Yorkie boy is like grooming the Taz. Yep. We don't have to groom to have a Taz. Pinky is our Taz. We call her our Taz. She's crazy. She's just wacko, but she's the one that makes us laugh hysterically because she's so funny. 1 Maltese, 2 Yorkies. Oh, what a great little family, Jody. I don't know if anybody wanted to ask us any questions. We had time to go live, and so we thought, Oh boy, we've missed all our friends so much. We thought we would go live. Right, Tweet? I don't know if anybody wants to see how to put a harness on or how to wash feet or how to get rid of pee stains or nothing at all. Or how to deal with Dolce. Where do you purchase your pink snoods? We sell them, but I think we're almost out of stock. And we're trying to source some new fabric and new lace to create new ones, but we'll see. Well, yeah, but right now we just have a few, I think we have a few smalls and a few larges left on Amazon or on our website. We get a lot of messages from people that start grooming at home after an incident, but we also have friends that have found really wonderful groomers that love their babies. There's some really great groomer stylists out there. My favorite leave-in conditioner, we really favor the Pure Paws spray conditioners. We use a lot of conditioning sprays every day.
Oh.
But a leave-in conditioner, one of our favorite is this Silk Basics, especially in the summer. And you do it after a bath typically, but it looks like this. It smells really good. And I'll put it on my hands and I'll run it through the coat. And then we blow dry. Another conditioner that we really like to leave in, I don't have here. I don't have any. But the Pure Paws one is the one we like a lot. How long does it take for a Maltese puppy to fully grow their hair? I would say 1.5 to 2 years if you want to go full coat, but it really depends on the dog and their genes. Some dogs have hair that grow quicker and some grow really slow. Sylvia, I started to groom. Oh, that's very nice that you started. Tomorrow you'll groom your friends. That's what happens when you start grooming at home. You end up grooming your friends' dogs too. If you removal of pee stains on the coat. Okay, so pee stains. Let's see if Tweety has any pee stains here. So she doesn't. Let's see if she. No. Let's see if Dolce has some pee stains. Let's see. Whoa, she has so much. Okay, yes, we've got legit pee stains here. So a couple ways to get rid of pee stains here. Let's see if we can. How unsightly. Okay, so how we get rid of pee stains, poor baby, okay? We've got some pee stains, and we've got Tweety. Okay, let's get Tweety.
Okay.
Let's get Tweety over here. Okay. So one way to get rid of pee stains is to, and this we use this after a walk as well, is we'll squirt we use the Pure Paws No Rinse Express because we don't need to use water to rinse it, but you don't have to use this. You can use even just warm water if you want. But the reason why this is good, the No Rinse Express, is you don't have to rinse it, one, and number two, it will neutralize the odor, and number three, it will neutralize the acid that causes the hair damage, the hair follicle damage. Not that it's that important with pea stains, because you worry about the hair shaft and the health of the hair shaft on most parts of the body, but this part gets shaved all the time, and so it isn't so important if you're trying to preserve the health of the hair. That's my perspective. I'm sure some people might object to that, but we're going to shave a lot of this off anyway, so I'm not going to worry about her hair being gorgeously healthy back here in the rear caboose area. So what I'll do is I'll just spray anything, but first we'll unlock it, I think. I think it's locked. It's locked. Okay, it's unlocked now. So what you can do is you'll just come over here and you'll spray it. I thought it was unlocked. Okay, you just spray it like that. Oops. We'll spray this. And then you'll come over and you'll get a microfiber towel and wipe it. And if it most of it came out, but there's still some left behind, so I'll squirt it again. And maybe I'll get a better towel. And then you just need to towel it off like this. And the smell will go away, so you don't have the smell of pee in your bed, but also it will get rid of the stain. Oops, stay there. So another way is you can make a foamy, I'll cheat and I'll use whatever foam conditioner I have. Chris Christensen has it. And I'll just squirt some foam soap onto my hand, and you can put it on, say it was still stained. Most of the stain came out, but you can use any kind of foaming, or you can make your own foaming as long as it's made for dogs. And this is also easy, just putting some foam conditioner on. Chris Christensen makes one, and I think it's called OC Foam. They also have Show Off, Chris Christensen does, and you just towel it off. And you can do that, and towel it off, comb it out, and let the dog go on their way. I think there's one more. Let's see. There's another one that's really good for pea stains. It's called Show Off by Chris Christensen. It's blue. I have a big bottle somewhere. Yeah, it looks like this. It's also really great for pea stains. Oh, this is the right color. I don't know why that color changed, but
Did you dilute it?
no, I didn't dilute it. But this is the color of Show Off, and this is also, you can get this on Amazon. This is also really great. It's a no rinse, and you squirt it on any stain, a dirt stain, a pea stain, and you spray, it says shampoo in and then towel off and blow dry. But I don't usually blow dry the bum, especially in the summer. Hi, Lydia. Live, eat, sleep. Yes, hair growth does depend on genetics, indeed. Yep, they're like, no, Mom, why are you showing our bum on live YouTube? Thank you. Yep, we love the Show Off too. And Lydia, our friend who's online right now, also turned us on to the OC Foam, I want to say. I don't know where it is, but we love the show off in the OC foam. I hope that helped, Lisa, with the pea stain. The part that is also helpful, if you're concerned about the health of the hair, would be to condition. So for Dolce, we'll just terrorize her a little bit more. Since we, so you can see the pea stain's pretty much gone. You really should comb it through, and then a hair person, if I really cared about the health of her hair back here after I toweled her off, I would maybe put some spray conditioner, at least to just bring the hair, protect it with some conditioner. And that would be the full last step. Yes, the OC Magic Foam, that's what it is. The OC Magic Foam is also really good. Pea stain. I don't know if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. This is also very good for pea stains. Very good for pea stains. The other thing that I hear a lot of people talking about is how to hold scissors. How do I hold my scissors? I'm so scared. And I totally get it. Scissors. If you look at my, I have all these injuries. I have this burn. I made fresh waffles and I burned my wrist making fresh waffles for my family, and I cut my hand. So I hurt myself in the kitchen all the time. But because I'm so hyper attentive during dog grooming that with working with sharp scissors, I try to be extra careful. So with scissors, one of the things is people taught me in the beginning, there were people that were teaching me like this, and I thought, okay, there's something wrong. I just don't feel like I have control with scissors. So one of the things that in grooming school they teach is to stabilize the scissors. And the way to stabilize scissors when you're working, even if you're just doing minimal grooming at home, is to stick your ring finger through the scissors. Stick the ring finger through the scissors, and then usually there's a pinky that stabilizes it. So you basically, what they taught us in grooming school is to make the scissors a part of your hand. By doing this, you kind of lose control. It's a little shaky, but by making it a part of your hand, you can actually work and the scissors will not titter-totter. So you run less of a risk of hurting the dog if the scissor is part of your hand. So the first step would be to put the ring finger through the bottom and then stabilize it with your pinky, and then use these fingers to allow the scissors to rest. And it gives you so much stability that the scissors are going to be part of your finger, part of your hand. And then they taught us to just use the thumb, just the thumb. And then, so you're kind of creating a cup. And after you create the cup, you use the scissors as part of your finger, and then you run less risk, and just the thumb is going up and down, while this is just an extension of your hand. You're just allowing the thumb to go up and down, up and down, up and down. And once the groomers told me that, it was like light bulbs going off. I just couldn't couldn't figure out why I was having such a hard time with scissors, but once I was taught the correct way to hold scissors, which is an extension of my hand, I am able to function as part of my hand and just use the thumb to go up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's so stable that you won't run the risk of hurting the dog if you have that kind of control where the rest of your hand is holding and the thumb is driving. So the thumb and this finger are driving the scissors. So I get a lot of questions about how to hold scissors. You can buy the leave-in conditioner, Lisa, but you can also use whatever conditioner you're using when you're bathing the dog. You can condition the dog extra heavy or undiluted and not rinse it out so heavily. And then you can use the spray conditioner as well. This spray conditioner, and just really spray them. This is super emollient. My dogs can't use this in the summer because they start matting because it's got too much conditioning in the summer. So it's that fine line between too little and too much conditioner. And this one's a little heavier. It's a lot heavier. This is really, really great from the fall through the winter because the dog's coat really dry out. And for some reason, my girls really like this in the winter, but then they prefer the lighter formula like this, or the oats and aloe in the summer. Yep. So the ring finger is the magic holding it to hold scissors. I'm glad it helps. Or I hope it helps.
68 minutes.
Oh, my daughter's saying we've been on for an hour. I guess if we're not getting a bunch of questions, we'll just call it a day and say Happy 4th of July. Do you want to say Happy 4th of July? Tweety, do you want to wish everybody a Happy 4th of July? Can you say have a safe 4th of July? Do you want to wish everybody a Happy 4th? Don't you want to wish everybody a Happy 4th? Okay, I think we'll be signing off. It's been fun. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for the questions. She's a circus dog. Nobody got it? Nobody got it?
Dolce took that one. Cozy.
Wait.
Tweety can get one.